okay, this is the reason why Arsenal will not win the league. This is the reason why they can't win the league or will not win the league. Of course, now they lost against Fulham last week, or their last game, the previous game they lost against West Ham. And for me, if you want to win the league, there's no way you lost two straight games if you want to win the league. And we shouldn't forget, in 5 games that Arsenal played in the Premier League recently, their last 5 games, they won one, they drew one, and then they lost three. I think they lost against Aston Villa, they lost against Fulham now, and then they lost against West Ham. And then the game they won was against Brighton. I think they drew against Liverpool, which they could have lost that game as well against Liverpool. Now, for me, if you want to win the league, like I said before, you have to win many of these games. You have to win most of these games if you want to win the league. And knowing that you are fighting for the league against Pep, against Manchester City, against Klopp, against Liverpool, these are the clubs that Arsenal are fighting the league against. And let's be honest, these coaches, they have done it in this league. Klopp have won the league, so he knows how to win the league. Pep, obviously, he has won the league several times, so he understands how to win the league. Why for Arsenal, none of their players, okay, some of their players have won, like the players that came through City anyway, have won the league, but I will say those players that won the league with Manchester City, Gabriel Jesus, and just the left back. I mean, we all agree that those players are not key players for Manchester City. Yes, they won the league with City, but they are not key players for City, because if they are so important, I don't think they will leave. I don't think Pep will let them go, especially coming to a rival club. So, but yeah, for me, the experience is not there yet for these Arsenal players in terms of winning the league. When they are fighting against the club like Manchester City and Liverpool with the manager that they have. And talking about the coaches of these other teams, Pep will agree that he's the best manager. He's the best coach in the world. And Klopp, also a world-class manager. But for Ateta, you cannot say Ateta is a world-class manager. I think he's a very good coach. I think he's a very, very good coach, Ateta, based on what he has done or what he's doing for Arsenal. But he hasn't proved it yet that he's a world-class manager, because for you to be a world-class manager, you have to be consistent in winning trophies. You have to be there, winning titles, and he hasn't done it yet. Maybe he will do it, but now you cannot see him as a world-class manager. So everybody will say City or Liverpool. Like for me, I still think City are the favorite to win the league, even if they are not topping the league. I think they are the favorite to win the league. I still think they will win the league. And we shouldn't forget, Kevin De Bruyne is back for Manchester City. And him coming back is huge for them. It's huge because the creativity will start coming again. Because for me, City, this season, sometimes they don't kick game off if they are winning. Sometimes they don't finish the game. Yes, I can still say defensively, they haven't been really good as well defensively. Sometimes they concede, some goals that they're not supposed to concede. But they have Pep as their manager. So you expect them to win the league because of Pep, and also they have some experienced players that have won the league before. And they can say the same thing for Liverpool. Liverpool also have Klopp that have won the league before. And they have other experienced players that have won the league. So for me, City are the favourite, followed by Liverpool. I think I will put Liverpool ahead of Arsenal because of what they have achieved on that club, and they have a manager that have done it, that is an experienced coach. For me, Ateta is not an experienced coach, he's still a young coach that haven't achieved anything as a coach. So these are the reasons why I think Arsenal cannot win the league. Because if you want to win the league, there's no way you lose to West Ham at home. No disrespect to West Ham, I think West Ham did well that day. I feel like they really had a game plan in winning that game. And then against Fulham, for me, Fulham was clearly the better team against Arsenal. Clearly the better team. Yes, Arsenal had the possession, but in terms of chances, I feel like Fulham created better chances than Arsenal. So for me, they deserve the win. So for Arsenal, yeah, if they want to win the league, they have to step up. I feel like, yeah, they are dropping so many points now. So if you can't be dropping this kind of point, if you want to win the league against Manchester City or against Liverpool, we shouldn't forget City are the kind of team that can just run with the league. They can just go win like three straight, 6, 7, 8, 10 games in a row. They can do it. So yeah, that's my thoughts. That's my opinion. What do you think? Do you think Arsenal can still win the league after they have dropped some points now? Do you think Arsenal can still win the league? What's your thought? What's your opinion? Let me know. Thank you.